Have you ever debated about who the best player of NBA history is? I mean, it is totally subjective. It could be LeBron James or Michael Jordan, Bill Russell or Wilt Chamberlain, Stephen Curry or Kevin Durant. Fans all debate on who is better, but it is based on the individual opinion of everyone. However, in this video, we're going to be discussing some of the players that we think deserve to be called as the best NBA players of all time. Before we start, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. At number 6, LeBron James. First up on our list is obviously LeBron. LeBron has an insane amount of publicity all around the world. I mean, it makes sense. He's definitely one of the best players ever in the NBA. Look at his achievements. He's accomplished 4 NBA titles, 4 Finals MVPs, 4 MVPs, 13 All-NBA First-Team selections, 17 All-Stars, 5 All-Defensive First-Team selections. Like, the numbers are crazy. LeBron came into the NBA with unreal expectations, and somehow he still managed to surpass all of them. James is clutch, he can score at an absurd level despite the fact that it's not his best quality, rebounds well, and he's a fantastic playmaker, which is his most impressive trait. Few players have ever matched James's ridiculous basketball IQ, one that he still continues to use to dominate for the next few seasons as his late prime winds down. At number 5, Michael Jordan. Next up on our list is no other than Michael Jordan. I mean, why wouldn't he be on the list? He's acquired a total of 6 NBA titles, 6 Finals MVPs, 5 MVPs, 10 All-NBA First-Team selections, 14 All-Stars, 1 Defensive Player of the Year award, 9 All-Defensive First-Team selections. I mean, there's so many achievements for just a singular man. Jordan had the highest peak of any of the GOAT candidates and the longest list of top-level achievements, as of now. Jordan was a madman as a competitor, which led him to training as hard as any NBA player ever in order to keep his body in elite shape to destroy his opponents. There's so many insane things about him, like his mid-range game, face-ups, jab steps, pull-ups, turnarounds, fadeaway, all of it was second to none. He was also a freakish athlete who could finish through contact and over length. And then, of course, his aspect was his clutchness, as Jordan was so often successful in nailing game winners in the highest pressure situations imaginable. Not only that, he was also a top-tier defender. Jordan was the face of the NBA for a long time, and his star status remained unbelievable outside of the basketball world as well. And it still sorta is. Overall, he's currently the GOAT, at least in my opinion. At number 4, Bill Russell. I think adding Bill Russell to this list is something that shouldn't be debatable. He gathered a total of 11 NBA titles to his name. Like, that alone is something that will keep his name in these lists forever. He's also attained 5 MVPs, 11 All-NBA selections, and 12 All-Stars. Russell's resume actually hurts to talk about because many awards like Finals MVP or Defensive Player of the Year didn't even exist in his prime. What's more, since blocks weren't recorded as a stat in his career, there's absolutely no way to know how many Russell had for his career, and that's just so sad. There's a chance he'd be at the top of the block standings, but we would never know. Russell didn't really have the longest career, but boy, that run was successful. At number 3, Wilt Chamberlain. He's also known as the most dominant big man offensively in NBA history. He achieved a total of 2 NBA titles, 1 Finals MVP, 4 MVPs, 7 All-NBA First-Team selections, 13 All-Stars, 2 All-Defensive First-Team selections, but however, Chamberlain was a little short in the team success department as he was usually better in the regular season than the playoffs. Many believe that this had to do with his reluctance to get fouled late in close games due to his unreliable free throw. Chamberlain's single-season rebounding and scoring records are undeniable. Plus, he is the second best scoring average, which only falls behind Jordan. And if MJ played one more year with the Wizards, Chamberlain might actually be number 1 in that stat. Chamberlain is also the guy to lead the league in total scoring, rebounds, and assists for a season, and retired as the all-time leading scorer and rebounder at the time. This makes him totally deserving to be in this list. At number 2, Stephen Curry. Curry is on this list basically because of the way that he changed the game. Almost every player now wants to shoot threes. They kinda need to hit them for their offense to keep up with modern scoring. Curry is a wizard not only as a shooter, but his playmaking deserves more credit than it receives. He's already received 3 NBA titles, 2 MVPs, 4 All-NBA First-Team selections, and 7 All-Stars. He's definitely a future Hall of Famer out of Davidson, and he's already the greatest shooter ever, and it's not really close. At number 1, Kevin Durant. Finally, we've got a guy who's achieved 2 NBA titles, 2 Finals MVPs, 1 MVP, 6 All-NBA First-Team selections, and 11 All-Stars. Scoring comes so easy for him, it's outrageous, as Kevin Durant is a 7-footer with ball handling, quickness, and original jumper that he can hit from legitimately anywhere on the floor. Durant's also an impactful defender when he needs to be, moving his feet quickly and blocking shots at key moments. Durant deserves to be put at a higher spot in rankings, but will not be in debate for the top spots due to missed time because of injury. Well guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a video. We'll see you guys next time.